Master, I have been initiated for 9 years. When I met you, my life changed to a happy life. Sometimes, when I practice the sound meditation, I feel a pressure on my chest, and I feel as if I am going to die. Do I have to stop meditating on the sound? When I do meditation on the light, sometimes I feel my head moving. What can I do?
Do not pay attention to any bodily sensation. Continue to meditate. If the pressure on the chest is too unbearable, you try to concentrate on the wisdom center. And if it's too much unbearable still, you just relax for a while, recite the 5 names, and go back to the meditation on the sound again. It's no problem. It's just your soul is struggling to get out. And you still have some hindrance. So it will be better in the future. Restaurant is only like a job, yeah? Like a job. It's not for you to forget to meditation. Understand? If you have job or to do anything for the world, you must meditate more. At least 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours. So if you cannot do that, then you'll be in trouble. All right? So meditation is more important than anything else for you, okay, and for the world. So if you can do your job and meditate at the same time, it's good. And vegetarian shop or anything are just only job also. But this is a job that benefits the world, okay? Yes. So don't think just a vegetarian house and give people to eat vegan, that's enough. It's not like that, yeah? Your real job is meditation at all times. There's something I want to share with you. But these things I have told you a lot of times. But since some of you seems not to have understood or not to remember, I try to remind you again about how to sit in a better, peaceful meditation. Number 1, you meditate in group. You do group meditation, either in your house or in the center, the official center. It's always helpful when you sit together in meditation. To some of you, if you find sitting face-to-face more strong or more assuring, then you could do that. And before that, you should wash your face with cool water. Then you'll be more awakened during meditation. And before washing face, or after washing face, you could walk around for a while, preferably in the fresh air. For many of you, my teaching verbally is still very, very useful. So please try to watch more video, listen more to the tapes, and put them into practice. The reason many of you don't have the desired result in meditation because you do not put my teaching into practice. Many times I've seen that. And if you should have any obstruction at home, like you feel some invisible being disturbs you, and that you could not meditate very well, you feel restless, agitated, you have 2 kinds of solution. You can put my tapes, or chanting tape, or music tape, or teaching tape in the background. Not at the back of your ground, but a low volume in front of you, not at the back. Never put anything behind your back, because your attention will be pulled backward. It will be more difficult for you to concentrate in the front. Understand? Not that you cannot do it. It is just not favorable for you. Put the tape or TV, everything in the front, or music, whatever you want to hear anytime. Even if you hear the telephone or fax machine, anything, just in case, you have to sit in the office face the machine. In case it ring in front of you. Don't pull your attention backward, because that will be, very difficult to pull it back to the front again. And if you listen to the phone, listen with the right ear. Make it a habit. Don't listen to the left ear. Everything that pull attention to the left or to behind of you is no advantageous to you. Remember. And that is the one thing. Another thing, you can recite the 5 names loudly for as long as is necessary, or an hour, every day, until the situation improved. That's another prevention method for you. Another kind, you can, if you are fearful, sometimes you feel invisible being around you or behind you, or you have been possessed before you came to me, and you're still fearful, then you can put my picture around it, around yourself, like a circle. You have plenty of picture. Don't have to be big, just small. My size enough. It's not the size that counts, it's the person. Even small picture, just make a circle around you. That's why the Buddhist, that is the leftover for the Tibetan tradition, for the mandala. They always draw the circle. That was the beginning of it, when the teacher teach them to sit in the circle, with some of the artifacts that the master have blessed and give to them for souvenir, and full of master love and blessing. I just surrounded them. And then later they're a bit more fanciful, They're adding all kind of things, and flower, incense, and stuff, and sand, and color, and blah, 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 blah. You can do anything else you want, as long as you feel good. Yeah? As long as you feel safe, secure, and protected. You put my picture around it, put flower as well if you want, incense or whatever, candles also. But then don't make too much smoke and then you cough all the time. Because the incense and the smoke from the candles, even though it's romantic and it looks spiritual, many a times it could cause you irritation, and then you will have a sore throat or some congestion in the chest later, and it's a long-term as a side effect. No good. Okay? But if you can tolerate it, it's okay. I don't forbid anything in our practice as long as it makes you feel good. You could even make a beads or recite or a rosary, whatever. But then you become too much attached to that beads and that habit, and then you forget to concentrate here, and it's difficult to call back again. Because every day we already attach too much to the outside world. You understand? Yeah. In the morning we get up, we have to wash our face, clean our teeth, and look, make up, and put tight on and all that. It's already too materially conscious. Then in the job we have to conscious on money, and then go home still think of money. Remember? Yeah. So every day we meditate on either woman, man, ties, jewelry, makeup, or woman, or money already. So when we have time for ourselves to meditate, I have, or any master, I just learn it from them. Okay? When I say I, it's just a habit. We. We should, we should put our attention inward. That's why. Not that any master or I myself for that reason forbid you to do this, do that, because we're fanatic, because we're authoritative. It's not true. Understand now? Yeah? When we ourselves, we should just forget everything else. Just concentrate inside the wisdom center. Actually, when you look with the wisdom eye, is inside. And besides, we are not inside, we are not outside, we are not anywhere. So it's just a matter of speaking, so you know how to do it physically. Otherwise, when you close your eyes, you shut your ears, and then everything else is inside. Then you have no contact with the physical world that much. That's why you be inside and be alone with yourself, and then know yourself, realize yourself again, that you are the Spirit, that you are God, that you are the Buddha. And that's why all the rosary and the beads and all that, at that time, it would be more detrimental, more obstructing to our concentration. It's not that it's no good. Everything reminds you of God is good. The picture, a rosary, a cross, a Buddha statue, anything welcome. Except when you meditate, it is better to put down everything, absolutely, because you are the Buddha, you are the cross, you are God. There is no need any other reminder stuff. But the mandala is just to protect you. Suppose when sometimes some of the people, some rare individual, have fear of the invisible being that disturbed them before, and the haunted memory still disturb them, or fear of darkness, then that's why in the old time they light a candle to meditate, so that person don't feel fearful. So sometimes I advise some of you can leave the light on, and that's all right. But doesn't mean that we have to do it all the time, or everybody has to do it. But then one learn from another and say, oh, I feel good after the candle is on and all that. And everybody does that. It has become a habit. It should not be that way. When you sit, you be alone. No need any artifact. No need candle, no need flower, no need incense. Everything is distracting you anyhow. The candle flicker. The incense smell and and then you sit there and you think, this is frankincense. I don't like it. I like sandalwood better. And then, and you argue with yourself back and forth, and then 2 hours gone. Yeah, next time you put some other flower. Oh, rose. I'm allergic to rose. I prefer chrysanthemum. And blah, blah, blah. And then you spend all the time going out and buy chrysanthemum just because the neighbor told you that when he meditated, he put chrysanthemum and looked like Master came and it feels so good and I meditate better. You know, blind faith is detrimental. It's detrimental to your practice. Everything everyone tell you, including my speech, you should prove it. You should, you should analyze it, whether it is logical before you accept it. You can also massage your wisdom eye with a little oil, or alone. If it's too dry, then with the oil it goes smoother. It's also help with a wrinkle, I guess. Some old person like me. I don't do it often, okay? Just do it during makeup. If you have difficulty in concentration, you could massage a little like this with your thumb or with your fingers, up to the wisdom eye like this here, and then just stop it right there, for a while. Stop like this, or you just massage it, then stop it.
It would make things a lot easier for me if I could actually enjoy meditating, which I really don't. I do it because I know I have to.
Wow.
But I see everybody enjoying meditation a lot, and I don't. So.
Nobody forced you to.
I know, but I want to do it.
Then don't do it. That means you want to.
I want to do it, but it is really hard for me to do it. It seems too long, and it seems like I can't concentrate.
Okay.
And I just, when the time is up, I'm ready to get up. I'm really not enjoying it, and I see everybody does.
Oh, I don't know. Well, you ask them why. Why do they enjoy so much? Why do you enjoy so much? Huh? Feel closer to God? Wow, that's cool. That's cool. Maybe you're a little bit far still, huh? Do you have anyone to meditate with you at home?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. I tell you what, then maybe don't meditate. It's not an obligation. If you don't enjoy, take a vacation from God. Just say, I take off for 1 month. How about that? You like that?
Well, I've done that.
And then? Still don't work? So what do? Sit there and thinking of what?
Yeah.
You think too much. Maybe, okay. Sit there. If you're tired, lay down and sit back again. Lay down. Just enjoy it as a rest. Okay? Just like a rest. Don't think that it's a work. Because, for example, if all day long you work, you're tired, no? So the time of meditation is really precious. It's your time. That this is my time, I sit there and refill my tank. Okay, so the time of meditation is really a time you refill your own tank. So you don't think whether you have result or success. You just sit there and relax and rest. You see? That's all you do, okay? And if you couldn't meditate much, you could read a little book, from the book, spiritual book, for a while, until you're ready to meditate, or listen to some tape that you like to for a while until you're ready, and then you close your eyes, you listen and sit there at the same time. You see, because sometimes you probably also need to listen to something and you don't have time to concentrate on what you're listening. Or maybe music even, soothing music, classical music. I just leave it on the background, and listen to it. Some people, they do that as a relaxation. And you do that also relaxation. So you can have a break of everyday routine to make you feel better the next time, after that. I don't think it's working. It's for you to enjoy. You listen music and just close your eyes and repeat the 5 names now and then. You see? It's not hard. Don't force yourself. Listen to music, read a little book, listen to tape, yeah? Any of your favorite. And then close your eyes, repeat the 5 names at the same times. Because we can do many things at once, together, yeah? So you just think it's a time for you to enjoy whatever you select. Okay, and meditation is just, together. How about that? Huh? Would that make you feel better? Yeah. Sometimes I go to the movies and meditate there. Can you imagine? Yeah. I say, whatever going on there, because sometimes the movies I know already, or I'm bored with the movie, I just sit there and meditate. And they do their job, I do my job, and my mind thinks that I'm going to the movies, and he's happy. Yes, so no problem. Hey, take it easy. Is that a deal? It's okay? Yeah.
Thank you.
You select what you like for that time. Yeah. Maybe today I want to sit, just think of God, think of all the beautiful saints of the past, or think of Master, think of, whatever beautiful things that you had the whole day or the past, and start with that. Remember beautiful things, and then thank God for what you have had, and what you are having, and what you will have, and start with that, and then just let it go. Yeah, there's time for you to rest and think of what you want to think, do what you want to do, listen to what you like to listen. Just like sometimes people drive car and listen to tape.
哎呦，你好，就是睡起来就感觉一个人不高兴，不知道为什么，
是不是打坐不够，或是吃什么不对，不知道的？
都不清楚。
你在做什么工作呢？
没有。
没有工作。就整天睡觉，起来就不高兴。能够这样睡觉的，就很好了。
做家务。
家庭主妇，你这么好运。
谢谢师父。
我连现在家也没有。OK， 那有时候你睡觉的时间不对，懂吗？比方说那个时候突然那个世界影响了 ，OK？ 如果睡觉，比方说中午睡太多，或是下午那10天，人家那个时候很烦闷了，整个世界了，懂不懂？烦闷了，然后你睡觉的时候就没有那种抵抗力了，了解？他们就会攻击了，那种气氛会攻击你，所以想睡觉的时候，如果能够忍耐的话，就不要睡那个时候 ，OK？ 然后在那边尽量打坐而不睡觉。打坐完以后，如果还很累就可以睡 ，OK？ 这样就不会被那种气氛包围，然后攻击，了解？
是这样的。
有时候我们大家一样了，不是你了啊。是像那个刚才那个小孩子问那个东西了，有时候累了，然后睡了，或是就被那个世界那种气氛呢攻击的，才觉得恐慌或是空白。OK， 那马上再打坐就好了，不然的话去做什么了？如果不能打坐，那个时候就去做别事情了，解闷了，去吃你最喜欢吃的东西也好了，不要那么严格严肃了。OK， 吃你最喜欢的，就是跟你最好的朋友聊一聊啦，或是跟说你信任的同修聊一聊这样子。如果不然的话，看师父影片，如果还能够的话，再解闷一下。好 ，OK， 师姐也是一样 ，OK。
知道怎么回事啊？就这样子，睡起来也是感觉不高兴。
知道了。不要睡。比方说你经常中午有睡觉，了解吗？然后起来不好，就比如说那个时候最好不要睡觉，打坐 OK， 打坐完以后还累的话还睡一下，懂吗？那个时候最少已经有保护。